This is day 3 for me of no food. So I've been fasting now for 3 days, and Elliot is on.
So I'm on day 15 at no food now. And we're going to be talking today about why day 3 tends to be the hardest when you're fasting. So how are you finding it so far?
Oh man, first 2 days, no problem. Like yesterday, it was amazing, full of energy. Today I woke up, I felt pretty bad.
Well, we did do 20,000 steps nearly 2 days ago, and we don't take it lightly. We've been in the gym as well.
Yeah.
We've also been in the steam and sauna, so it's not exactly like it's been the easiest journey this time for you, is it?
But this is whenever I fast. Usually day 3 is a challenge,
Yeah.
and then after day 3 it becomes a lot easier.
So your body is going to break down most of the sugars in your body for the first few days, and as you've noticed, for the first sort of 2 or 3 days, is when you really go through what we call dog shit breath stage. So once you've got through that, as you can tell, my breath's not actually too bad now. You can get within close range of me.
Smells fine, mate.
It smells good, doesn't it? So yeah, once you get over that transition period, it actually gets a lot easier. It's a shame you're going to be breaking it today, but obviously you've got an intense 4 days coming up. So
yeah, I'm running our 4-day Standout Speakers University program. So this is 4 days intensive public speaking training. So I'm going to be eating. So I'm going to break my fast very shortly with some nice mango, and Elliot's going to watch me.
Might have a little play with myself. So also you're going to be in London, which is obviously a lot denser energies.
Yeah.
When we're fasting, it's obviously a lot better to do it in nature or we're in Kent, so we're in the Garden of England at the moment. The energies are very nice around here. I noticed when I'm fasting, especially last year, I did a 7-day hard dry fast and went to Blue Water Shopping Centre around Christmas times. I actually had to have a little sleep in my car before I drove home because the energies in shopping centres are very dense. They're designed to keep you in a certain flow, designed to keep you coming in, designed to keep your attention in certain places, so you're giving your energy away to all these different things and you're led into buying things. So if you are going to try fast, it's very advisable to do it in nature.
Yeah, I find it a lot easier to fast when I'm in somewhere sunny where I can relax and I don't really have anything to do. Fasting when you have to work and you're in a busy, crowded place is a lot more challenging, and really accelerates things. I feel for me, when I start fasting, usually there's a lot of addictions and stuff that you're breaking. So the first couple of days you're getting over your sugar addiction, a lot of people caffeine addiction, nicotine addictions, meat, dairy are addictive, and you have to break all of this. You have to break free of all of this. That's the first 3 days. After day 3, your body's kind of reset itself, right? And then you're pretty good to go. And I don't usually find I get hungry after day 3. What's your experience when you fast?
So if you have been eating meat or dairy, it's very advisable to do, it's like a pint of warm water with a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and a squeezed lemon. And what this kind of works like is it literally just goes straight through you. So it's almost like doing an enema, but without having to stick anything inside you. So it really flushes out. You probably get chunks of meat coming out that have been stuck in there for a long time, any clogged dairy. Definitely don't have anything to do for the 3 hours afterwards, because I'm talking fireworks coming out of your bumhole for about 3 hours. So yeah, it's exciting, but it really flushes you out and it gets you back in touch with your gut feeling. So it really helps energize those bottom 3 chakras.
Beautiful. Elliot, I'd love to introduce Elliot to you all. Some of you probably know him already. We've got loads of videos on our YouTube channels, so you can check out mine. It's Luke Scott Official. And we've got loads of videos of us fasting and doing weird stuff together. Just the other day we jumped in an ice cold river. Elliot's YouTube channel is Mind, Body, Soul, Spirit Coach, and he's been tracking his fasting for the last 15 days. He's doing a 40-day fast, 40 days with no food. Right, can you just introduce yourself, tell people who you are and why you're doing this?
So I have been on a journey for the last 3 years of breaking myself down and basically unlearning anything that was taught to me from the age of 1 to 7 when I was in that theta brainwave where I was being taught by other people. So I've really broken everything down and started balancing everything. So I started writing with my left hand, playing golf with my left hand, doing everything to balance out the masculine and feminine energies in my body and to balance the left and right brain hemispheres of my brain. And what I've found since I've been doing this is that I found that I've needed a lot less. And I went from meat eater to pescatarian, to eating dairy, to then eating eggs, to then being plant-based, to then playing around with breatharianism. And I've done 20 days with no food before, and I'm planning on doing 40 right now. I'm currently 15 in, And next year I'm going on a journey of 365 days without solid food. So in this 365-day journey, I'm going to be having a plant-based protein shake for 3 months, and I'll be showing how I put some certain intentions into this protein shake. And then I'll be going 3 months with just fruit juices, and then 3 months with water, and then by the end of it I plan to go 3 months without anything, which is stage 4 breatharian. So I'm going to show you how you can go from meat eater 3 years ago to almost stage 4 breatharian, and how to break it down. You don't just do these things overnight. It's a very, very gradual process. But what happens to your body when you do this is it gets rid of all the mucus, it gets rid of all the inflammation. You feel a lot more centered, a lot more connected to source. You have a lot more clarity. As you can see, my skin is really good. I'm 54 years old, and my eyesight's better, my nails are better, everything's a lot better. So yeah, come with me on this journey. It'd be great for you to join me on there.
Yeah, I had a similar journey when I had my big spiritual awakening. I started getting so sensitive to the energies of food, and steak used to be my favorite food and beer was my favorite drink, and now I don't eat meat and I don't drink alcohol because they just don't make me feel good. And I went from being a meat eater, pretty much carnivore, to then transitioning down to just eating dairy, just eating fish, and now fully vegan, and I feel amazing and I look amazing, and everything is great. So I guess my invitation to everybody is, just because you've been doing something for a long time doesn't mean you have to keep doing it. And fasting is a great way to heal yourself, for your body to regenerate itself. There's lots of great benefits from it, but it does take discipline, because it's a mind game. Your belly rumbles, you think you're hungry, you feel dizzy sometimes maybe, and you think, oh well, I feel dizzy, so now I have to eat. But you can do breath work, you can use other ways to get the energy, right?
So we all have shadow work to do, and what happens is when you stop eating, your mind starts playing games on you. I haven't eaten, my body's going to shut down. When I sit in a sauna, my body says to me, it's too hot in here, I need to get out. But when I battle through it, I feel really good when I come out. And it's all about changing belief systems, because there's a film that's come out recently called The Game Changers, and what this has done is it's changed a lot of. I know about 100 meat eaters that have just gone boom and gone into plant-based now, just because this one film has changed a belief system. Yeah. But what I'm saying to people is, what if you change your belief system to realise that everything you need is within you?
It's a powerful day.
It's just a belief system, because if you can get anything into your subconscious, and your subconscious is where the programs are and the paradigms, if you get anything into those, anything is possible to you. Yeah. So if you used to change it over, think of how the world would be if we was only eating 1 meal a day each, or even no meals a day each, if we were surviving on other pure energy sources. It reduces the plastics, it reduces all of the transportation of the foods. I mean, I know a lot of blueberries come from California and dates come from Israel. We would change the whole planet within the space of 6 years, is what I'm seeing can be done.
Yeah, and this isn't new, by the way. Fasting has been happening for thousands of years. It's just now with the internet, more people are coming out and it's being shared more commonly. There's a vegan strongman. He's a world record strength deadlifter. He only eats 1 meal a day, and he is huge.
Chonk, and he only eats 1,400 calories a day.
Yeah, so open your mind. Go check out other fasting videos. You can follow Elliot as well. He has a Facebook page called R666HA13. See how I remembered that?
Yeah, well done.
That's good, isn't it?
Also, Mind, Body, Soul, Spirit Coach on Instagram and YouTube. Give those a follow. I'd also just want to say, we've come out of an iron age where the density of the planet is very, very dense. So a lot of the veils that have hidden things from people have really started to fall down now. So people are really waking up to things. There's a big awakening. There's a big awakening started in 2012. People are open to more. They're more of their own powers now. And when more people step outside the boundaries that they've been confined in, more people are starting to do it. It's like a lighthouse. People are really starting to be drawn into it.
For sure. And we want to try and keep this video under 10 minutes so we can post it on Instagram. So I think we've just about done it. We're going to wrap up. We've got loads more videos on our channels. Go check us out. And comment below. Let us know if you've ever tried fasting, if you would try it, if you think we're absolutely crazy, and we can share all the science and everything with you too. Sending you all loads of love on your journey, and just remember, just take one step, and that's it. One step, next step, next step.